Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's good, Booker T? 2023, how we doing? How we feeling? Good, good. All right, look, we're going to get straight into it. So according to a study by Reliable Plant, only 6% of people consistently achieve their life goals. Statistically, for this graduating class, that means 9 of this graduating class will consistently achieve their life goals. Now, I know they say numbers don't lie, but I know BTW, y'all just built different. So we're going to just ignore the numbers. We'll ignore the numbers. In the next 7 minutes, I'm going to teach you how to be in the top 1% of world achievers. So take your phone out because you're going to want to take notes. I got one favor to ask as y'all pulling those phones out. Throughout the presentation, throughout the speech, I'm going to ask you if you want me to keep going. And I need you to just respond with one phrase if you want me to keep going. And that's, I'm going to graduate. We're going to practice. All right, on 3, y'all going to say it with your chest. I'm going to graduate. 1, 2, 3. Y'all, I've tried that a bunch of times with a bunch of schools, and this was definitely the best one. So BTW, y'all ready? All right, first thing I want you to type in your phone. Pick one area of your life that impacts every other area of your life. Pick one area of your life that impacts every other area of your life. For me, that's my spiritual life. The closer and more connected I am to God, the better my professional, my business life, my family life are. For you, it could be your mental health. For some of y'all, it could be family. For others, it could be your physical or financial health. But when you type that in your phone, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Oh, y'all were quick. Perfect. Next, I want you to choose an ambitious goal that you want to accomplish in that area of your life, but you want to accomplish it by the end of May. So that area of your life, you're going to choose an ambitious goal that you want to accomplish by the end of May. And this can't be a goal that's easy to do, all right? It has to be something that's going to require you to put in some work. My goal for myself is to read my Bible and apply the word. It clears my mind, it allows me to ground myself, and it also allows me to give myself grace. Currently, just based off of those two things, y'all have already done more than 80% of people in the world. 80% of the people in the world don't even have goals, and y'all already have one. So y'all are in the top 20%. Now, I promised you I would get y'all to the top 1%. So if y'all want me to keep going, on 3, say I'm going to graduate. 1, 2, 3. All right, perfect. Look, as long as I hear 1, I could keep going. Now that you have a goal and a deadline, I want you to write 3 habits you must keep to reach your goal by that deadline. So for you, it could be I need to wake up earlier. It could be I need to go to bed earlier. It could be better managing of your time. For me, y'all, it's prayer, meditation, and journaling. If I do those 2 things consistently, I know I'm doing all the things I need to do spiritually. Give me a thumbs up when you got that. Oh, we working. Okay, perfect. Now what I want you to do is put an X next to the habit that is most critical to your success in reaching the goal. So you listed 3, but only one of them you can consider the most critical. Another way you can think about it, there's no way you can hit your goal unless you do this habit with consistency. So I want you to put an X next to that habit. And then once you do it, I want you to decide, how frequently do I need to do this? Is it daily? Is it a couple of times a week? Is it multiple times per day? Real quick, just going to teach y'all the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule states that 20% of the things that you do get 80% of the results. So that's why I'm just having you choose one thing. This one action is going to help you get 80% of the way there. For me, I have to pray multiple times a day. It could be quick. But when I do that, I stay tapped in. All right, give me a thumbs up once you listed the frequency. Appreciate y'all. All right. So next, based on the frequency, now you got to decide when and what days you're going to get it done. We're trying to get more and more specific. So if you say it daily, what time every day? 8 a.m., 12 p.m.? If you say it weekly, what day and what time? If you say it a couple of days a week, are you doing Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday? If it's weekly, Sunday, and what time? So now you want to be even more specific. What's the specific days and specific times? And give me a thumbs up when you got that. All right, my people even in the back getting it in. Appreciate y'all. All right, here's the big one. Here's the game changer, right? Because right now y'all are in the top 10% of people in the world. Top 10%. But again, I promised y'all 1%. So if y'all want me to keep going on 3, y'all know what I need to hear. 1, 2, 3. All right, I heard my people in the front. I ain't hear my people in the back. Let me try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. Next, for that critical habit, the one that you chose, identify the biggest barrier that can get in the way of you being consistent. Figure out and name what's the biggest barrier that's going to get in the way of you being consistent. For some of y'all, it's all mental. It's a lack of confidence. It's self-doubt. It's hesitation. For others, it's going to be a more tangible barrier, like setting your alarm clock. Maybe your work schedule is crazy, right? Or you're staying up too late. For me, I got to set my alarm and I got to set reminders, right? They help me remember things that are important for me. So go ahead and make sure you name that barrier and give me a thumbs up when you got that barrier typed up. All right, y'all work quick. I love it. Next thing, I want you to write what you're going to do to remove that barrier. That barrier is no longer going to get in the way of your success. So right now you're going to write, what's my game plan? So when this thing happens, when this wall comes in front of me, I'm either running through it, hopping over it, or figuring out a way around it. But no longer are you going to allow this barrier to get in the way of your success. For some of y'all, that's going to sound like asking for help. Reminding yourself of your why. Give me a thumbs up once you have that. Give me a thumbs up once you have that. Right? For some of y'all, that could look like asking for help. There we go. Appreciate y'all in the back. Guess where y'all at now? Y'all in the top 3%. Top 3% of people in the world have not done and don't do what you just did. But I'm still pushing for the 1%. So let me hear it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we got 2 more steps that's going to put y'all in the 1%. Now what I want you to do is text somebody who you trust, love, and respect. They got to have all 3. Who you trust, love, and respect. And I want you to copy and paste the goal that you typed and the habit that you typed. Copy and paste it and send it to them right now. So pick somebody that you love, trust, and respect, and you're going to text them the goal and the habit. Text them to them right now. And give me a thumbs up when you're done. There we go. First one in the back. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Got to be somebody you trust, love, and respect, because you want that positive pressure to do the things that you said you were going to do. You get those thumbs up. People still looking? Thumbs up. Once you send that text message, give me that thumbs up. All right. Okay, I think most people have sent it. Y'all, accountability is the game changer. If you want to go from somebody that's just good at setting goals to somebody that actually achieves their goals, you have to be accountable. And holding yourself accountable helps you to stay committed. All right, commitment is doing what you said you would do long after the feeling in which you said it has left. So we feeling good today, right? But what about tomorrow? What about next week? What about 2 weeks from now? Are you going to have that same energy? That's why you want somebody to help hold you accountable. And then y'all, this is the top 1%. So this is the thing that's going to get y'all in the top 1%. Now I want you to go back to your phone. And I want you to erase the goal and the deadline. Just erase it from your phone. I know y'all thinking like, we just did all that work to erase the goal. Yes, I'm explaining it. Erase the goal and the deadline because they really don't matter. They really don't matter. And then what I want you to do is go back to the habit and put a bunch of exclamation points, emojis, put it next to the habit and what you said you would do to overcome the barrier. That's what I want you focusing on, the habit and what you said you would do to overcome the barrier. Goals really serve one major purpose, y'all, and it's to help us figure out the process to reach them. The process is the most important thing. It's really the only thing that matters. Because when you focus on the goal, you tend to focus on how far away you are from the goal. And that could be discouraging, how much longer you have to go. You feel like you're not making progress. But when you focus on the process, you can focus on how far you've come, right? You can focus on how much you've grown. And you're excited about, you know what, I want to get even better because you start to see some of the results. Now, it took me 7 years to graduate from college. And although there were plenty of times that I wanted to give up and quit, I never did because I focused on the process. I didn't stop when I lost my full scholarship at UNO because I wanted to focus on the process. I chose to focus on the process. I didn't stop when I failed my biology class 3 times because I decided to just focus on the process. I didn't stop when I changed my major from education, from pre-med biology to education, and some people told me, you know you can't raise a family off of a teacher's salary. I didn't stop because I decided and made a choice to focus on the practice. When I lost all my financial aid and had to drop out of school, work, get a job, save money just to get back in, I didn't quit and I didn't stop because I chose to focus on the process. And I wrote my book, Grind to Grad, which all of y'all are going to get a free digital copy of this book today, to teach students how to focus on the process of becoming a college graduate, not just the goal. Focusing on the process helped me overcome one of the toughest and most difficult times in my life. And I promise you, if y'all do the same, so will you. Welcome to the top 1%, y'all. Let's get it.